My alarm screamed at 4 a.m. Today was halibut day. Captain Dave waited at the dock, the sea serpent ready for battle. As dawn painted the sky, the engine rumbled to life. The ocean is wild, unpredictable, that's why we're drawn to it. There's nothing like the thrill of the first cast. The adventure was underway. We were all in. Why halibut? They're titans of the seafloor, flat, camouflaged, eyes on one side, masters of ambush. Some grow over 8 feet, 500 pounds, a true test for any angler. The thrill is in the unknown. You drop your line into darkness, waiting for a sign. The bite is a heavy pull, like hooking the ocean itself. Then, the bottom moves. The fight is raw, a contest of wills. Halibut are delicious, white, firm, mild, but it's more than food. It's about connecting to the wild, providing for yourself, and earning stories worth telling. Every big fish is a legend. The challenge calls us back, again and again. The weather is harsh, the work hard, arms ache, backs sore. But when that huge white shape rises from the depths, it's pure triumph. That feeling is addictive. It's why we return. Halibut fishing is about more than the catch. It's about the adventure. The ocean always has surprises. Each trip is a new story. We chase giants but find something greater. The wild tests us, and we love it. The next big fish is always out there. That's the allure. That's why we fish, and why we'll never stop. The sea serpent left the harbor. Calm water gave way to rolling swells. Gray clouds hid the sun. Mist sprayed the deck. Classic northern weather. The coastline vanished. Only sea and sky remained. The 2-hour journey was quiet, focused. Captain Dave scanned radar and GPS, searching for a deep underwater ledge. We baited hooks with herring, creating a scent trail for hungry halibut. Every movement was efficient, no wasted energy. The ocean made us feel small. Seabirds circled, porpoises flashed and vanished. The engine's drone mixed with the slap of waves and cry of birds. A wild symphony. Finally, Dave slowed the engine. We're here. The GPS showed a deep trench 400 feet below. Dark, cold water. The perfect habitat for giants. Excitement grew. Anticipation replaced quiet focus. Heavy rods in hand, we prepared for the moment of truth. The journey was over. The hunt was about to begin. We were ready. The first hours were calm and hopeful. We dropped lines, lead weights sinking into darkness. The waiting began. Patience is everything in halibut fishing. We stood at the rail, rods in hand, alert for any sign from below. Quiet conversations, stories of past catches, and hot coffee kept us company. We were united by purpose, connected by lines stretching into the unknown. After an hour, Finn's rod dipped. Fish on! The calm broke. He fought and landed a small halibut, a chicken. We released it. Spirits lifted. We were in the right place. More small halibut and bottom dwellers followed, but the giant eluded us. As afternoon wore on, bites slowed, doubts crept in. Maybe today wasn't our day, but we didn't give up. We rebaited, stayed patient. In fishing, everything can change in an instant. The ocean grew quiet again. We waited, tension building. The big one was still out there. Every minute felt like a test. The crew watched the water, hopeful. The next bite could be the one. We were ready for anything. The calm was deceptive. The storm was coming, and it was about to hit. My turn at the rail, hands cold, mind wandering. Suddenly, a slow, heavy pull, different from any halibut bite. The rod bent alarmingly, line tightening, reel screaming as line peeled away. Whatever I'd hooked was massive and angry. Captain Dave rushed over. "What have you got, Jeremy?" "I don't know. It's too strong, too heavy." The crew reeled in their lines, all eyes on me. This wasn't a halibut's fight, it was a relentless downward force. The creature took hundreds of feet of line, dragging my bait deeper. My heart pounded. What could be this strong shark? Giant skate, the biggest halibut ever? The mystery was thrilling and terrifying. We were connected to something with unimaginable power. The calm day had turned into a battle with a monster from the deep. I held on, hoping the line would hold. The real fight had begun. The fight was a brutal stalemate, creature versus angler. It pulled, I held, I gained line, it took it back. My arms and back burned, gear felt impossibly heavy. The sun sank lower, shadows stretching across the water. Captain Dave shouted encouragement. "Keep the pressure, tire it out!" This was a battle of patience, not brute force. The rod absorbed lunges, the drag wore the beast down. Slowly, the creature tired, its runs shorter, pauses longer. I pumped the rod, gaining line inch by inch. The reel spool filled again. The creature was rising. Tension on the boat was electric. Everyone watched the line. "You're gaining on it," Finn yelled. The final struggle was hardest. The creature pulled straight down. My muscles screamed, hands numb, but I couldn't quit. After over an hour, I heaved the rod one last time. A huge, dark shape rose from the black water. It wasn't a halibut. It wasn't a shark. It was something else. The crew gasped as the monster surfaced. We stared, stunned. The unknown had arrived. The ocean had delivered a true mystery. The battle was over, but the story was just beginning. We braced ourselves for what we'd caught. The abyss had sent up a legend, and we were witnesses. The water churned as a massive eel-like creature surfaced. Not a halibut, not a shark, something from a nightmare. Thick as a tire, skin dark and slimy, tiny white eyes staring into nothing. Its mouth gaped, filled with glassy, backward-pointing teeth. No fins, just a long, ribbon-like back fin. It was a frilled shark, a living fossil from the age of dinosaurs. Captain Dave was speechless. None of us had seen anything like it. This creature belonged in the midnight zone, not at the surface. Why was it here? We had no answers, only awe. The frilled shark was terrifying, but strangely beautiful. Perfectly adapted to the deep, it was a rare glimpse into another world. We knew we couldn't keep it. Carefully, we removed the hook, protecting ourselves from its teeth. The shark was exhausted, but alive. It was a survivor from another time. We prepared to return it to the depths. The encounter was unforgettable. Shock, fear, and awe filled the boat. We'd set out for halibut, but found a true monster. For a moment, we just stared at the living relic beside us. Its ghostly eyes held secrets of the deep. We felt like explorers, not just fishermen. My hands shook from exhaustion and adrenaline. Science knows little about frilled sharks. Seeing one alive was a rare gift. It reminded us how little we know about our planet. We had to let it go. It didn't belong in our world. Gently, we guided it away, water flowing over its gills. With a slow flick, it swam, then vanished into the gray water. A cheer erupted, not for triumph, but respect and wonder. We'd glimpsed a hidden world. No giant halibut, no full coolers, but a story no one would believe. The day became an expedition into the unknown. The memory would last a lifetime. We motored back at dusk, the boat quiet with reflection. The ocean, once familiar, now felt infinitely mysterious. We dropped a line, expecting halibut. The ocean gave us something else. Nature always surprises, reminding us we're just visitors here. The wild has its own rules. It gives us what we need, not what we want. The frilled shark was a messenger from another world, a living link to prehistory. The deep ocean isn't empty, it's vibrant, bizarre, and beautiful. It's the last true wilderness, deserving respect and protection. We didn't get our halibut, but we got something greater. The pursuit of the unknown is why we fish. The ocean's stories are endless. That day, It told us a story of a monster, a living fossil from the abyss. For all our knowledge, we're still just scratching the surface. The sea remains a wonderful, mysterious world.